how did you start crypto, and can you tell us a little bit about your Probinex journey?
Yeah, sure. It was actually 2017 when I met a friend from the school, and he was trying to tell me that he's doing something on the exchanges with crypto, and I was like, "Oh, I don't even know that you can trade a crypto," because only in that time I just heard about the Bitcoin, and so yeah, he started telling me more and more, and I was really like it was really cool for me to hear that something like this exists. So I was more involved in that trading also from his side. He was trying to teach me, and after that, so I just decided, okay, this is really huge. The crypto will be huge, and I have to decide now whether to still continue on my career in corporate or leave the corporates and maybe start some startup in the crypto. So that's how we actually founded the Probinex, because we see there is pretty cool potential. Because in this time, when I was trying, for example, to explain to my friends that the Bitcoin and the other cryptocurrencies will going up, and the blockchain technology which is behind those cryptocurrencies, so it will be really useful for everybody. So they were like, okay, it sounds cool, but we know you and the cryptocurrency, so can you just buy it for ourselves? I was like, oh, this is not the right way of the cryptocurrency philosophy.
Yeah,
But in that time I was like, I was trying to really convince a lot of friends on my side, but still I wasn't able to tell them the right way. I mean, like, I really told them, but they didn't listen. They still want to do it by me. So then we see the potential. Okay, I think that in the future there are a lot of people, like mass of the people, which will not be able to have a time to study crypto or to use crypto on a daily basis. What about like to build a bridge between the traditional finance and the crypto finance? So this is actually why the Probinex was founded.
I see. Thank you so much for that explanation. Very glad to know. And can you tell us a little bit more about Probinex and the services it provides?
Yeah, sure. So actually, the Probinex, as I already mentioned, is on the mission to make crypto accessible for everyone. And so we started with pbxpay.com, which is our first product, which is now crypto-friendly IBAN account. So it means that everybody from the traditional finance can easily jump into crypto. Because I don't know how, for example, in Turkey, but in our country and in whole European Union, I know there is a big problem with the banks. The banks are not
Definitely.
providing the transfers to the exchanges. They are stopping the transactions and so on. So this was like the first step to do, make easily jump in and jump out to the crypto. So this is the PBXPay. And what is the second product, which is allowing to use the potential of the cryptocurrency, is actually Earneo. The Earneo is offering the high returns on investments of the people, and like, everybody can say that they can trade. I know actually a lot of people which are telling me, yeah, we are good traders. We can make a really high profit, and I'm okay. It's possible. Why not? But can you show me some exports from the exchanges, for example? Can you show me transparently that you are really in the profit?
Yeah.
Oh, I cannot show my know-how, blah blah blah. So I'm not want to know your know-how. I just want to know your results.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
this is actually the difference between the Earneo and any other product in the trading sector, because we set Earneo to be fully compliant with the regulations and also fully transparent because of the audit from the Grant Thornton. So it's one of the biggest auditors. So each month the auditor came to the Earneo, and he can easily check that everything is all right, that there is really profit, or it couldn't be also profit. It could be loss because that's trading,
Yeah.
and he will just prove it. So this is the second product of the Probinex, and the third the product which we are now creating is the upcoming exchange also. Because as I mentioned it, we started as traders. So in those times when we were trading, so there was a lot of manipulations from the exchanges, like for example BitMEX. I don't know if you remember, but it was disaster this time. So yeah, this is like what we like to create is a fair place where you can easily trade and you won't be scammed, and it will be fully compliant with the regulations. And also the ultimate goal, what is our dream actually, and we would like to bring it on, is to tokenize the assets, the commodities and
Hmm.
so on. So to bring 24/7 tradable markets.
I see. Hopefully, yeah, in the near future. And yeah, we'll see updates about that. And guys, I just want to remind everybody while we talked about some updates, you can catch all updates from Probinex's socials right here. You can see their Twitter
Yeah,
account, Probinex1, and also they have both a chat Telegram account and also an announcements chat. So for example, our AMA was posted here. Everything is up to date. If you don't want to miss anything at all, please make sure to check it out on their main website, and you can see that right here as well on your screens, probinex.com. The link is being shared in the chat, so make sure you interact and yeah, check it out. And let's continue
definitely
with
join
the questions.
because I think this is most important in the cryptocurrency world to be fully informed about the project.
Definitely, yeah. And yeah, I couldn't agree more. And I want to ask a little bit about some, key features of Probinex and what sets it apart from other blockchain projects.
Yeah, got it. Well, actually, I think the main feature is that we connected the world for the mass of people with the cryptocurrency world. So we did it through these products. As I mentioned, those products are really for the mass of the people. They are easy to use. They are they are really common to products what they are used to, but we connected also utility of Probinex coin, of our native token of the project Probinex. And through these utilities, if you join the Probinex coin into the staking program, so you can see all these utilities in all those products. So this is, for example, for me, is this really unique because all the crypto projects, they are so blockchain, high technology, decentralized solutions, NFTs, and so on and so on. It's really cool actually, and I love it. But if I will tell my mom or my grandma, they will never understand it. They will
Yeah,
just look on it like, "What? Sorry for the word, but what the hell is it?" And I was like, "No,
definitely.
mom, this is digital, da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum." And they were like, "No, I really don't understand it." But when I come to them and I will say, "Hey, mom, do you would like to take some profit on the crypto easily that you don't need to watch it every day? You don't need to care about the volatility." So she will say, "Yeah, definitely. That's
Yeah,
what I want." So yeah, so I think this is like most unique that we don't only focus on the crypto community. We are trying to connect it and to fill the gap between the crypto sector and the traditional sector through our platform.
I see. That's very important because from even my experience, for example, my parents still don't understand what's going on with my life,
Yeah.
even if when it's some simple, it's sometimes hard.
No.
So
Yeah, I have, for example, a grandfather, and he actually now watching every day the television, and he's trying to find what is the Bitcoin price, and he's always calling me when the Bitcoin is dropping. So he's like, "Hi, Adam, what about Bitcoin? What about Bitcoin?" And I say,
that's
"Hi, grandpa, it's not Bitcoin, it's Bitcoin."
that's
Yeah,
actually cute. All right. Thank you so much for that valuable story. And are there our dear viewers here are very excited. So should they be looking forward to any updates in the near future concerning Probinex?
yeah, sure. We actually are updating a lot. I mean, like we are still on the beginning. So what is now actually right hot is that we prepare the option of the upgrade for our loyal clients in the staking program. So I mean, like they can easily upgrade it now and to get, for example, more benefits from the rewards and so on. And also the solution is designed to enhance their experience and provide more value for their investment. So this is like the first update right now, but we have lots of more to show, but I still can't maybe tell about it, or maybe I will say it on the end of this Ask Me
All right.
Anything. So definitely go on our socials and watch us because there's a lot of to do, and we are communicating a lot with our communities.
All right, I can see that. Yeah, I've checked it out beforehand, and yeah, we're very excited for that maybe sneak peek that you're gonna offer us at the end. So yeah, thank you so much for that. And yeah, I've realized that you actually call staking Stay King.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very enjoyable to look at. And how can our dear viewers join this affiliate program?
Yeah. So first of all, about the name. So yeah, it's good that you mentioned actually, because when we like also some fun because the crypto I think is about the technology and about the enthusiasm, the excitement that you are feeling every day. And when we are just thinking about it, we would like to prepare the staking program in our Probinex, in our project. So we were just asked the community, hey guys, we have just maybe some crazy idea, but we think that maybe one day it will be viral. What about if we call the staking program to StayKing and make our community to become the part of our kingdom, So yeah, this is actually how it was created, and it's actually easy because now it's one way how to join, but soon there will be the second way, and maybe I just now gave
Oh,
you the sneak peek. And the
okay.
first way is how to join is just go to our website probinex.com, where you can easily create an account, so you can then uh, take your PBX. It doesn't matter if you, for example, purchase the PBX on the central exchanges or decentralized exchange, or also you can go through our platform to buy PBX, and then you can stake it there. So this is how actually you can join it. And if you join, so you can also get the affiliate program from it.
I see, I see. And you said PBX, is that correct? The abbreviation of it.
Yeah,
All right. And yeah, guys, you've heard it all. Here you can see the main website of Probinex, probinex.com. On the top right, there's login. So yeah, just follow the steps, and it's pretty straightforward and easy to join that. Thank you so
exactly.
much.
Thank you.
All right, let's continue with the questions. So, what are the benefits of this affiliate program that you mentioned?
Yeah, sure. So, when you become a member of Probinex and you enter our staking loyalty program, so it's a simple and effective way to access the exciting world of the cryptocurrencies. And with our focus on accessibility and security and also the innovation, so we are committed to provide our members with the best possible experience and opportunities for success. But moreover, if you join our affiliate program, so the members can earn rewards of their referred customers as it usual, but you can also help to grow their net for. You can help to grow not their net for, but I mean like the Probinex whole the project, because the staking program is locking the PBX into the smart contracts.
Mm-hmm.
So it means that if we have limited offer and you are decreasing this offer, and there is also supporting from the products, because the products are for the mass of the people, and
Yeah.
everybody would like to use the utility of the PBX because they want better conditions. So then it's pretty simple. We would like to everybody to support the price of the PB. So with those things, that decreasing the demand and decreasing the offer and increasing the demand, so we can get this goal to everybody be as much happy as possible. So yeah.
Yeah, hopefully our dear users will be satisfied. I'm betting on it as well. And I want to ask a little bit about the exchanges that PBX is currently listed on. What centralized and decentralized exchanges are there?
Yeah. So we are now actually listed on two SECs, the Bitmart and Probit, and also we are on the DEX on the Pancake Swap. So these are the exchanges where you can find us, but it won't be the last, because we were and we are still actually in discussions with other exchanges. So I can maybe share that. For example, we were talking with the Mexi, we were talking with the Gate.io, with the KuCoin, and so on. So in the future, definitely we will be more accessible to the people. But right now, I see, for example, the Bitmart is the newest listed. It was in the March. So as a huge opportunity to find us and get to Probinex pretty simply and easy.
All right, very excited to know more. And I want to just change subjects a little bit and ask about your team behind the project as well. Can you tell us a little bit information on who you're working with?
Yeah, sure. So actually, we are four co-founders which are experienced in all those fields, even the crypto, even the business. So we combine together. For example, one of the co-founder, Michael. So he has 17 years experience in the business sector. He was actually creating, or he created the really successful companies here in the Czech Republic, for example. So you can easily find it. And we started as 5 or 6 people. I just don't remember. I think six. We were six. Yeah, we started in the 6 people, and in 2 years we had pretty fast grow actually, and now we are around 50 people in this team. So yeah, we grow fast, and we can grow because we are stable in the finance, and we are also making our goals to be real with this team. So I'm really thankful for everybody in our team, and I'm looking forward that you will maybe meet them, all of you guys, because everybody from our team are communicating on the socials. You can find even the me as a co-founder, even the marketing manager, even for example from the development team, and so on and so on. So everybody is communicating on our Telegram group, for example. So definitely check it out and let's speak together.
I see. And I'm guessing that on top of these, you also have, community managers on the socials as well, naturally.
Yeah, sure, sure. Because we need to hold it 24/7. We would
Yeah,
like
definitely.
to give the experience and don't to wait, for example, to the answer. Because, for example, when I started in the crypto, so there was a lot of projects when you just write something and you were waiting 8 hours until they will wake up because of the time difference zone.
Hmm.
So this is definitely why we have also the community managers, and they are interacting with the people all the day. So it doesn't matter if it's, for example, midnight or is it 6 a.m. You can easily reach us always.
All right, thank you so much. And guys, you've heard Mr. Adam right here. Please make sure to check out their Telegram accounts right here. They have custom languages available as well. So if you want to, check them out, find them all right here. Thank you so much. And announcements channel is very important if you don't want to miss anything
Yeah,
that is
sure.
going on.
Exactly. We have actually now English and the Czech channel, but in the future we are going to also another language. So definitely go there, and if we will see that, for example, there will be a lot of the people from another country, and you will need your language to be provided in Telegram or in other socials. Definitely let us know, and we will prepare it.
All right, thank you so much. And I want to know a little bit more about staking. It draws my attention. Let's say that you mentioned you can buy it on Probit or Bitmart. So
Yeah.
let's say if someone bought their tokens on Probit or Bitmart, can they still log into staking?
Yeah, definitely. All you need is just to create now the account in the back office. And the second thing will be through the DEX solution, which we will be releasing soon. So you really have to be for excited for the decentralized solution also. So as I mentioned on the start, we would like to also aim on the crypto community and also aim on the normal mass of the people. So those are two ways. So easily you can transfer from the Probit or Bitmart right now to our platform, to your account, which you will create, and then you can easily stake.
All right, yeah. Simplicity takes companies a long way. So I'm wishing you the
Yeah,
best already. And
thank you.
you mentioned that you have the first Earnio results. Can you share how they turned out?
Yeah, yeah, sure. So actually, we have 3 months of Earnio, and we prepared the Earnio and we started it in the closed community because everything you test on, so everything is okay, and then you put it on the production and something can happen. So that's also we take another 3 months to everything prepare well, and we actually did because there was some quite feedback which we improve and upgrade. But about the trading and the results, they were really successful. The first 2 months, they were in the profit. You can easily find on the earnio.com, and you can find the audit also from the auditor. And one of them was around 7%. The second was around almost 19%. So this is the first 2 months. The third month was the first loss of the Earnio, and it was 3.4%. So in the sum, you can see that we are still in the high profit. So definitely check earnio.com, and you can look on the audits which are there from the Grant Thornton, and you can everything check there.
All right. Yeah, guys, make sure you check it out on Earnio. And what is new in Earnio? Yeah, another question.
Yeah, this is exactly what I was just
Yeah.
trying to mention in the last question, because the new what is Earnio is that we are now open to European Union citizens right now. So everybody who is from the European Union, you can definitely go to earnio.com and check it. And in March, we also managed to fulfill our goal of making it easier for everyone to enter the world of the cryptocurrencies through the Earnio. So that's also why we have implemented the tuNNCay, the application in Earnio. So thanks to which the necessary of buying USDC coin can be purchased for fiat using easily payment card, or for example the SEPA payment instant. Because when you, for example, as I mentioned, you go to my mother and you will say, okay, my mom, all you have to do is just put your USDC into the Ernio, and she'll like, oh, what is USDC? Well, okay, okay, don't worry. All you have to do is just go there, just click these things. You will buy USDC, and then you will click this. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So this is like the first step, but definitely we are now trying also to get option to allocate for the euros. So even the European totally normal people, normal guy can easily buy. I mean, not buy, but easily allocate his euro, for example, for the Ernio. So this is also the next goal. And as I already mentioned, we also have improved the front end, so it's now more user friendly. That's also why we have the closed community. It was around 100 people, and we worked with them and they gave us the feedback, so what we can upgrade actually. So that's what we did. So definitely don't hesitate to join Ernio. It's already more than 100 people there and more than 300,000 USDC, and we are aiming the high numbers this year.
Okay, and thank you so much for that answer. But I just saw a question from chat, and I want to ask it. Uh,
Yeah, sure.
is the team, how do you say it, interpreted, attending any offline events to make the company's name more heard?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah. It's a good question, actually. For example, now my co-founder and my colleague is in Dubai, so you can find him there. There is some crypto event which is attending now, and we are, for example, in Lisbon last year on the Web Summit, one of the biggest conference in the Europe. So we was there, and we had also the stand here, so you could find us, and it was actually pretty nice because we found. Around 200 people per one day. They were just visiting our stand and they were talking about the crypto and about the Probinex. And we also made a lot of cooperations there. So definitely this is what we are going on. And yeah, actually now we are from some part of us of the team. I mean, like for example, I'm the co-founder. And we are from the Czech Republic. So on the June there is a huge blockchain week. So you can definitely find us there in the
I
Prague.
see.
So if you have some visit in the Czech Republic in the June, so just give us on the chat no, and definitely we can meet up there.
All right, you guys heard it. All right, Czech Republic on June. Stay tuned to socials if you want to know more about what the
Yeah,
team is going, because they always post updates beforehand. So make sure you're staying tuned to those. The link for the main website of Probinex is being shared in the chat right now, and you can access all of their socials from there. So make sure you give it a click whenever you have the time. And you've talked about staking, and I think you said 30,000 USD or something like that. Can you
we
tell?
have DC is in Ernio. In staking, if you are asking how many tokens are in the staking right now.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I
Oh, it's
phrased
okay.
it wrong. How many tokens are currently in staking, and why is it so important that it's that number?
Okay, sure. That's from the start. I was telling that for us it's important as much decrease the offer as it's possible.
Hmm.
So that's why we have, for example, these deflation features in Probinex. First of it, it's staking. So it means everybody who stake their PBX, so they are locked in smart contracts, and they are not in the market. So it means that we are decreasing the offer. The second thing and the second feature will be on our exchange, the burn. What is, for example, usual, for example, also on the Binance where we are right here, right
Yeah.
now. And the number is, I hope that you are sit, everybody. It's 52% of the total supply of tokens are currently locked in the staking. So it
Wow.
means more than 520 million of PBX. It's
Wow.
actually a huge number, and it's only because of you guys, of you, the community, because somebody of you trust us, because we have the staking programs which you can choose between 6 months till 120 months, so it means 10 years.
Wow.
And more than 130, I think, 8 million of PBX, they are for 10 years staked. So this is really huge trust from the community, and I'm so appreciated for it, because it's for me it's like the inner fire, because when
Yeah.
I see these numbers, so I'm more committed into this project. I'm more like, excited that everybody can trust us so much that they can even stake it for 10 years. So it just moved me forward, and all of the team, they are actually excited for this number. So yeah.
All right. So I want to ask a little more details about the 10 years, because like it's a long period of time. What is the APY on that?
This is actually that you get coefficient. You get if you stake in the staking, so you will get into the staking pool, and
Mm-hmm.
each product is making some profit. Let me, for example, explain. The Earnio will make profit $1 million. The PBXP will make profit, I don't know, $2 million. The exchange in the future will make profit $50 million, for example. And for all of this money, so there will be always some share of it that will go to the staking pool. So, for example, it will be 20%, and the 20%, what we will do is that these profits will buy the PBX tokens from the market. So it's supporting the price, and those PBX are set up into the staking pool, and it depends on how much you have staked and also how long.
I see.
So, for example, those who got it for 10 years, so they can earn more rewards than somebody who can just for 1 year. So it's usually, for example, if I will look on the results right now, so it's around 17% per year of the PBs, what the clients get on the 10 year of the staking.
I see.
If,
Thank you.
if he will start it on the beginning, yes, and because it's already now it will be 1 year.
I see. All right. Thank you so much for that explanation. And can you explain how the affiliate staking works and how the what's the benefits of becoming an affiliate?
Yeah, sure, sure. Because we reach 520 million PBs without the affiliate for the staking. So we were like, okay, it is really good number, I have to say, but we
I
want
agree.
more because more PBX in the smart contracts means it's really easier to get price higher. It's really easier to get PBX viral, and also we have, for example, our team tokens are locked in the smart contracts also. So we are together. As I always say to our community, together we are Probinex. So this is like the main reason why we also turn on the affiliate. So we have set aside 10 million PBs, which will be distributed through the staking affiliate referral program, and it's from our tokenomics where you can find we have some futures, airdrop, reserve, and so on and so on. So we take those 10 million PBs to distribute this staking affiliate. And how to participate is pretty easy. In the affiliate section of your account on client.probinex.com, you will find your referral link that you can send to your friends. And all you have to do is just that you have staked at least 1,000 PBX, and then you can receive tokens worth up to 7% of the value of your friend's new staking.
I see.
So, yeah, this is how the affiliate program works. And actually, we have now competition for 10,000 PBX. So, definitely go there and you can find it. So, yeah.
All right. Like a competition that also involves the affiliate program. Is that correct?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
I
it
see.
means now we have competition for the affiliators, and they can also get extra win of this competition for 10,000 PBX.
I see. All right.
You can
Very
you can
exciting.
find when you just go to client.probinance.com, you have an account there, so you need to register first if you are not still, and then you can find in the affiliate section you can easily find it.
All right. Thank you so much for the explanation. Chat, you've heard it from Mr. Adam. Make sure you go to client.probinex.com after you've logged in, of course, and then, yeah, check it out. Thank you. And I want to ask a little bit about what makes Probinex unique.
Yeah. So I think like the most unique thing is that we are thinking in the clever way. I don't just want to offense somebody. No, no. But for example, we are trying to not be on the one side or another side. There is one huge side which is called decentralization. So they
Definitely.
say everything is bad, the system is bad, and so on, and I understand them because I like that philosophy and so on. But I'm trying to make the realistic view. It's not possible to convince the 90% of the people around the world to become decentralized. It would be really great. And also in 2017, I was briefing for it, but it's not possible.
Yeah.
And the second thing is the another extreme the the opinion, so everything centralized, everything regulated, everything under our control, and so on. I think the best way is to like be in the middle, like take what is good from this world and take what is good from this world. So this is actually what is unique in our project, because we are also reaching for the regulations and for the license, but we are also trying to implement the decentralized products, decentralized solutions into our platform. So this is what we would like to reach, always to trying to find best solutions for both of these ways and to connect it so everybody can choose. Because I think that the choice is the most valuable thing what we have in this world, that you can choose.
I
You
see.
can have a choice.
Definitely agree. It's the best of both worlds. It's a phrase for a reason. It's Probinex, I think, does that very nicely so far, and hopefully
You think?
you'll do it even better in the future. And yeah,
Sure.
one more question that I have is concerning markets in crypto assets. So it's MICA. The
Yeah.
regulation recently adopted by the European Parliament. I'm sure you're aware. What is your opinion on that?
Uh, it's pretty tough because I know one member of European Parliament. We were actually meeting together only for 1 year, or maybe more than 1 year. So he was trying to get my opinion from the crypto business sector, so he can put it also on the field of the European Union Parliament.
Oh,
And I have like I understand the regulations. That's what we really have common with this member. We agree that if we want to add up the mass of the people, we need to regulate it. Definitely, it will be more safer. It will be more easier to join it. From the normal people. But what is a lot regulated is bad. So, for
definitely.
example, I was giving him opinion because the European Union was trying to regulate, for example, Bitcoin. So every exchange in Europe, if they have Bitcoin listed on their exchange, so they have to remove it. And I was like, it doesn't make a sense because the proof of work, because European Union, everybody is here so much green, but they don't understand that if they will ban it, so then will happen same what happened in the China, the
Definitely.
miners will just move to another country. It's so simple. So yeah, I have like I support regulations in some ways, in ways how to protect, but definitely I don't support regulations in a way how to destroy blockchain because it doesn't make a sense. We need to
Definitely.
combine together. I totally agree that the exchanges and other, for example, companies which are offering some crypto services, they have to be on some underview, because if they weren't, so look on the Binance, look on everybody. Uh, they in the past they were really using it as their advantage, and
Yeah.
that's what I don't actually support. I would like to, and you can, for example, now see that the Changpeng Zhao, the CEO from the Binance, you can see him. Everybody he says the regulations are good, but we need to have the good regulations, not the bad regulations. So I have, for example, same opinion as him.
Definitely, it makes the most sense. And in the meantime, actually taking notes from chat, and I want to ask one from there. Uh,
Yeah.
Concerning your plans on 2023, what are your top three priorities?
All right. So first priority is definitely the platform, because now we have separate systems like PBXPay, Arneo, and Probinex, and everything is under one project, but we need to put it under one platform. What is actually tough there, because in the European Union there is missing the jurisdiction,
Mm-hmm.
the laws. So now we are trying to prepare, because the laws are coming, to have it everything under one platform. This is one first prior, definitely. The second prior is to get to know about the Probinex, because until 2022 it was more like not 2022, the half of the 2022
Mm-hmm.
it was more closed, the closed community. We weren't appearing a lot and so on. We were everything we were preparing and so on and so on. So now it's really a high prior to make a crypto community also around us, to let know crypto world around us about us, because now the traditional world know about us. In the Czech Republic, for example, we are pretty known here, but we need to be known also in the crypto sector. So this is the second thing. And the third thing is to build an exchange. I hope that at least we will improve our way to fulfill it, but it's not easy. I have to say.
Yeah,
Uh,
definitely.
not not as I was always, for example, mentioning to our community, because when we started in 2020, so it was like, yeah, we will make this, we'll make and we had the huge vision, and you are going for it, but then you will see there is a problem.
Yeah.
You need to do this first, you need to have to do this, and second, then you can do this. So after I was okay, 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 calm down, let everything prepare, because if we will just go by the head and we'll try to break the walls, so then that there could be the wall where we can just be stuck. So
Yeah,
that's not what I want. So
definitely.
everything prepared. Yeah. So this is top free trial. Thank you for the question.
All right. Yeah, thank you for answering, and I'm pretty sure it was more than satisfactory for the chat. And one more question from the chat, if you have the time, of course.
Yeah, sure, sure.
What is the security concept to protect investments from users with Probinex?
So, for example, as I mentioned in the earlier, so you can see there is an auditor. So
Mm-hmm.
every month he audit, for example, the funds which are in the earlier. So you can easily check that everything is here. This is like the first thing. The second thing is that we had one incident in the past, so we had to be more prepared on the securities things, and we started to cooperate with one really huge company for the securities and cyber securities and so on. And I have to say that I didn't even know what all the securities can even exist before I met them. So now is everything prepared for this. So definitely, if I would just mention, the multi-signature is like the base. It's
Yeah,
not everything.
it's
Yeah.
just
So this is like,
introduction.
yeah, it's just introduction if you get into crypto, to have the multi-signature and so on. So this is like the first thing, but there are many, many things. And if I could tell you, it would be really good, but if I will tell it, then it won't be secured. So sorry, I couldn't,
Definitely,
give you
definitely,
more
yeah.
information. But as I mentioned, the first thing is to be audited and transparently show that everything is clear. And also, when we are reaching the regulations and licenses, so with this, you need to be under view. So there is no way that you can, for example, make some I don't know, some mistake,
Yeah,
or have some security incident, because it's everything checked here.
definitely. Thank you so much for your answer. And
Yeah.
I want to ask a little bit about partnerships as well, or any advisors. Does Probinex
Yeah.
have any?
Yeah, we actually have some advisors, and you can also see on our website. And now we are trying to reach more of them. For example, now we are in application to Cyprus Blockchain Technologies, cybt.eu. So you can easily find it there. And it's also, I was mentioning it on our webinars, or also on our socials. You can find it there. And the Grant Thornton is our partner, because of the audits and so on. So
Mm-hmm.
we are actually really glad, because the Grant Thornton is not auditing everybody. So it means that when we met them and we tell them our story, what we would like to do, that we have trading and trading algorithmic strategies, and would like to show the world that it's really safe and transparent. And without their help, we couldn't say it, because
Definitely.
this is like the best thing of the transparent, the auditors. So yeah, this is also our partner. And the third of it is that we joined the Microsoft Startup Founders, actually,
Oh yeah, I've
just
seen that on the
3 months
website.
ago. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we have now the options to, for example, connect with another entrepreneurs, with some experts, and also to use some budget for their products and so on. So it's pretty cool. And
Yeah.
I have a lot of we have, well, just last one, and then you will find it also on our websites and socials. Is the professors from the universities in the Cyprus, because those people can give us like the high level opinion on everything what we need. So this is really good that we have these connections, because even that we need, for example, we have the partnerships with the Certic also, thanks to them. So we can easily prove everything is secure. That's, for example, why PBX smart contract is audited. So you can easily find the Certic audit us.
I see. Thank you so much. And yeah, guys, you've heard it. Please make sure to head on to the link being shared in the chat, probinex.com. You can see it on the screen right now. If you want to know more information on anything, you can check out their white paper there, their audits, this amazing Microsoft for startups partnership as well, which is very interesting. Please make sure to check it out. If you need help additionally after the AMA, please make sure to head on to their socials, as we've
Yeah,
mentioned before. They're always active and they love to help the community. So make sure you go there on the Probinex EN and announcement channel if you don't want to miss anything. And yeah, check it out. The links are all being shared constantly. Thank you. Let's
thank you
continue
very
with
much.
our EMA. All right, a couple of more questions. I'm not going to take that much of your time now. Do you have any news or tips that got your attention in the last days or weeks of the crypto world?
Yeah, actually, I had just today I had a call with Mr. Kovacic, which is the member of the European Parliament, and I was asking him about some updates about the MiCA regulations because I read some news on the 20th of the April that the MiCA is going to finish. So he told me that in the half of the May, it should be already accepted by the Council of the European Parliament. So this is actually one of the huge news in the crypto because the European Union is first one of the first like to make it so how to describe it in English, how to everything be described and under control,
I see.
but like in the concept, yeah, the concept
I
is
see.
really fully describe it. Sorry. So yeah, this is like the I think huge opportunity. I have to say opportunity, not the block, because you know what will happen when the MiCA will come into the European Union, because then you will have 18 months until it will be really needed from every country, every member of the European Parliament, European Union. Sorry. So then everybody can join the crypto in the European Union. Investment funds officially, the banks officially, everybody can join officially into the crypto, and it will be really huge because a lot of the funds will be pumped into crypto, and as you already know, the crypto is, for example, Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies which have the deflation mechanism, so it will really grow. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for, and also for us, it's really important news because, as I mentioned you, that we are reaching some licenses. So the cusp from the MiCA will be one of the license what we will definitely reaching.
I see. All right. Thank you so much for that answer. And one more question from the chat is about a podcast, I believe, that is coming out soon. Somebody asked about the podcast and what it's going to be about.
Cool. We actually made a podcast for in the Czech language, I have to say,
Ah, I see.
but we would like to prepare also in English, and it's up on you guys. We just started with our abroad missions, because we travel now a lot because of the conferences, because also, for example, now the Michael, he was in the biggest Czech business trip,
Mm-hmm.
like with the government, also with the Czech government into the Taiwan and South Korea. So that was the podcast about it. So we have a lot of things what we can share, and it depends about you guys if you would like to know more about the products, if you would like to know, for example, more about the behind the scenes. For
I
example, I
see.
can make a podcast with other members of the team, and they can just describe their daily routine and so on and so on. So yeah, definitely let us know in our socials, and we will prepare it because studio is ready. We have good microphones, we have everything set up, so now it's just to record everything and we can share it to the
I
world.
see. Very exciting, and I'm looking forward to it. And before we end things off, one last question. I've heard some rumors about decentralized staking. Is it true that your guys are planning to make it?
Yeah, that was the sneak peek also for this stream. Yeah, you heard it well. Thank you for the questions. Well, looks like there is no way to keep secret any information about Probinex now. Yes, we have already created a smart contract, and which is now under audit of the multiple users, and soon it will be released to the public. So keep watching us and be ready, and you will be informed by our socials. And this is the second way how to join our great staking program. and the way how to be more crypto. And I'm so proud that we finally make the decentralized solutions also into the Probinex platform. And with these decentralized solutions, we connect these worlds, decentralized and traditional worlds. So definitely check it out soon. So be ready on our socials, and we will let you know.
All right. I want to thank you once again, Mr. Adam, for joining us on this AMA. If you have anything to add, you feel free to do so, or otherwise, this was the end of our questions. I really
All right.
enjoyed it. Yeah.
Sure. I will add just few sentences on the end as I'm used to. Uh, Guys, thank you everybody for watching the great Ask Me Anything with tuNNCay. And I hope that you will join our socials and we can still communicate there. And, as I already mentioned, that we are in this together. Together, we are Probinex. So join us, and I'm looking forward. Thank you very much, and have a nice day. Bye bye.
All right. Take care.
Take care too, guys. See ya.